Catholic and as someone who like really cherishes my faith, I don't know that we can negotiate with the left in the way that like needs to happen for the polarization to end. I think that it's a matter of like winning.
I think you're probably right. I mean, one side or the other is going to win. I don't know. I mean, there can be a way of working, a way of living together peacefully, but it's difficult, because there are differences on fundamental things that really can't be compromised. Really can't be compromised. So it's not like we're going to split the difference.
And that's what I'm saying. I think that the solution really is like winning the moral argument. Like people in this country who believe in God have got to keep fighting for that to return our country to a place of godliness.
Oh, I agree with you.
So to recap, that's a sitting Supreme Court justice saying he agrees that the country needs to be returned to, quote, a place of godliness, and also admitting that this will require defeating the left because the fundamental differences make it difficult for people in the country to live together peacefully. That is some fanatical shit that the justice felt really comfortable saying because he thought he was in the presence of ideologically aligned company. Alito let the mask slip just as the High Court is set to release a wave of controversial decisions that could remake the United States into an even more cruel and fanatical place, including decisions on cases involving emergency abortions in states that restrict the procedure, whether individuals with domestic restraining orders against them can purchase a gun, the rights of homeless people to not be thrown in prison because they don't have a house, and a host of other cases aimed at rolling back financial, environmental, and labor regulations. The American democratic system of checks and balances hinges on this idea that the Supreme Court is an apolitical body of legal scholars interpreting the Constitution without political bias. That if ever one party should gain control of the White House and Congress, pledging to turn the U.S. into a religious dictatorship, that the High Court would be an effective check on that excess. But once you spend 5 minutes actually examining the court, or just pose as a conservative and spend 5 minutes talking to Samuel Alito himself, you realize that's not true at all. Hey, thanks for watching. Hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any of our new videos. Also, if you want to see Means Morning News in its complete form, not just the clips we post here, head on over to Means TV and get access to all our new episodes and our entire backlog, plus tons of other great movies and original TV shows.